Okay, hashtag wow, hashtag now. This is the Nimdoc portion of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. And I'm going to give a disclaimer on this one here. This does deal with, it doesn't say Holocaust, but it is the Holocaust. It does deal with Nazi experiments, and it is more graphic than the other ones. So just give you a heads up. If you're sensitive to World War II type stuff, I would advise not watching this video, and I will put an age restriction on this thing. With that in mind, let's watch the video.
Humanity and continue your eminent scientific research.
This compound looks familiar. But why would Am bring me here to look for a lost tribe? There are gates and fences. Who could be lost in such a secure area? Why are you imprisoned here? You have the features of a man of intellect.
Is this an official interrogation, Nimdoc? Or are you mocking me?
You know me?
I thought I did. Until you had me arrested for refusing to condone your experiments.
Experiments? I know nothing of experiments.
Your sense of humor is as sick as your methods, Doctor. How can you act so innocent after having maimed or killed hundreds in the name of science?
You are saying we were colleagues of some kind? Ridiculous.
There's no need to distance yourself from me. I was once your friend. Now I am your enemy.
Why would I bother to have you imprisoned like this?
The regime needed answers, but I stood in your way. Well, now you have them.
Do you know of the lost tribe? I must find it.
Haven't you taken enough subjects for your experiments, Doctor? Or are there more mass graves to fill?
I know nothing of what you talk about. This conversation is over.
Now for the gameplay, yeah, these two interactions are very important. But at any rate, I want to show something. See where the X is? See how it's black in the background? Again, we tried to get it green, but that is very important. They're going to mention it later.
Where have you been, Nimdoc? We are waiting on you to perform.
You were waiting for me?
I am sorry that I will not be able to assist in the operation. After all, this may be the last opportunity we have together before the end of the war to finish our research.
Ah, yes, the research. Let us talk about this research.
We will have time for that after the surgery. Meet me at the complex later.
Yeah, the complex is going to be important, obviously. Okay, well. Pulsar here is important. Oh, talk to you. Sorry. Wrong button.
A youth with 1945 stamped beneath. There is something familiar about this.
Don't worry, you know later.
Finally, Doctor. Everyone's waiting on your expertise.
What am I to do?
Ah, you are testing me because I'm new here. Today's procedure requires the removal of the lower section of the subject's spinal cord.
What is the purpose of such a procedure?
You and Dr. Mengel will process the spinal fluid from this and the other adolescent subjects. The fluid will then be used to formulate the serum.
Again, that serum is actually important. I mentioned that later.
What is the nature of this serum?
I cannot reveal sensitive regime secrets in such a public setting. You need not worry, Doctor. I remember my military training as well as my medical knowledge.
What is Dr. Mengeler's position?
Dr. Mengel is the master surgeon of this facility and one of the regime's finest minds. You are fortunate to be his associate.
What is your function?
I will be administering ether to the subject throughout this procedure. We would not want this little maggot to stir and ruin your handiwork.
Okay, obviously we're not going to, but hold on.
I will begin the procedure momentarily.
It will be an honor to work under you, Dr. Nimdoc.
And funny, with 6 things, like I said, I give people warning about this. You could actually perform surgery on a kid. I mean, granted, it's really brief. It's not like you just say you perform surgery and that's it. But still, the idea that you could actually do it. So again, this level is not for the faint of hearts. Especially what I'm about to do. Sorry, hero doctor. We gotta go.
Guards, come here quickly. Dr. Nimdoc has gone berserk.
I must leave before the guards apprehend me.
They won't, but why take chances in staying? I gotta talk to the kid.
He is not conscious.
Oh, too bad. I didn't see my heroic move.
This must be the recovery room.
Yeah, see what I mean? There's nothing we can do for them, so...
I smell burnt flesh, but this is obviously not a kitchen.
Now remember, this is from Ellen. When she looked at the screens, this is one of the scenes she saw.
I have not felt such heat since I lived in the Brazilian rainforest.
Alright, enough of that.
A gold watch. I am...
Sorry, I gotta take it.
I do not know what to do with this.
Wrong button. Okay, so you have to look at it. It's actually very important.
There is an inscription on the watch, but it is written in Latin.
Okay, so those both things are very important. The poster and the watch, and looking at the Latin inscription on there. You'll find out soon. Pliers supposedly also pull teeth as well, but for some reason, I don't know. I never saw an opportunity to take the pull teeth, so.
According to these records, hundreds of corpses were incinerated here.
Talk to this guy here.
could you so foolishly be caught into fires?
I was trying to escape, but I was so weak. I fell and got caught.
Okay, yeah, you're not exactly on the ground here, pal.
Why do you risk escaping in such poor physical condition?
That timing was hardly of my own choosing. I learned that I was to be among the next batch of volunteers.
Alright.
For what were you being given the privilege to volunteer?
Experimentation, they say. Extinction is more like it. Surely you, of all people, know the regime's plan for the Lost Tribe.
Lost Tribe, that's actually very important. Okay, well, I'm done here.
There is
Except for one thing.
nothing I can do for you.
Actually, that's
You
not...
can at least help me end my misery.
Okay,
That would give you the pleasure of seeing another one of us die, you cold-hearted bastard.
okay, so here's the thing. The anesthesia here, you gotta figure out that's also very important.
That feels much better.
So, yeah, in order to get the best ending, you need all three of these items. Oh, sorry, 4 coming up soon. Okay, let's use these guys. Because otherwise, if I didn't use the anesthesia item, it's actually going to hurt them. And that's going to result in a bad ending.
Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I heard this in the hospital when the doctor thought I was sleeping. Waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
Yeah, those are very important.
He is free, but he has lost consciousness.
The funny thing about this guard right here, if you actually talk to him 3 times, he sends you to the oven. So it's kind of weird he's actually watching me do all this. But alright. Let's talk to this guy.
I hope you are happy with the regime that you set up. Your science could have saved the world. Instead, it conquered it.
You see, remember the poster?
What is the importance of the year 1945? It seems to have some significance.
Never forget the year 1945, Nimdoc. That was when the truths about you and your unholy experiments came out.
I seem to recall that you speak Latin.
Me? See?
What is engraved on this watch?
The engraving says time is truth. And since your time is running out, I'll keep the watch.
You see, again, that's very important. See what I mean?
I am starting to recall that you do have cause to hate me.
You want to make amends? Get me out of here.
Okay. That's what you want.
These pliers must be used for extracting gold fillings and teeth from the corpses.
Yeah, I never had the opportunity to do that, so I don't know what's that about. So I'm gonna go ahead. Sorry about the. Yeah, I thought I put higher enough, but anyway, let's go ahead and just give this guy.
Here, you should be able to escape with this.
Pliers for cutting the wires? Yes, I think this would make escape possible. But don't think that one good deed will make up for all those poor innocents who butchered.
Yeah, okay, yeah, thanks for letting me do all this, guy. You would send me to the oven if I borrowed you 3 times. What are you, shorts now? I see nothing, I see nothing! You kids remember Hogan's Heroes? Christ, I'm old. By the way, yes, I know, that's from Mike Bracken, aka the Horror Geek. So, by pointing that out. Or do point out, I don't know.
Continue your research. The extinction of the lost tribe is near at hand. The regime shall vanquish all of its enemies.
Yeah, good luck with that. Ah, he didn't know. So anyhow, you can see right here. Remember it was black before, now it's green. But anyway, you see, eventually we characters making right choices. Okay, what happened to my scalpel? Oh, that's right, it's another doctor. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and give this guy ether. There's some dialogue here, but not necessary.
This should ease your suffering.
A trinity of three beasts, one like us, one from the east, one from the steppes. They speak in one word.
Yeah, in other words, Am and a few other guys.
Tribe of our brothers in sleep. They speak darkness unseen beasts.
So in other words, the lost tribe.
So tiring.
So yeah, in other words, he's talking about the present, not about the past. Or so we have to take this jar, this eyeball jar thing. Like I said, without the ether, that actually would have hurt the patient, so that would have brought down my morale. Alright.
Emergency. The prisoners have seized the compound. Gather all research materials and evacuate to the bunker. Evacuate.
Okay, take this. If for some reason you have to put the thing in a box.
It is safely hidden in the box.
Yeah, that's right. Let me do whatever I want. That's great, guys. Good security. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to this kid. Jeez. That's the problem with point and click games. You can't miss a step. So that's a kid I would have put in surgery on.
How are you feeling?
I feel okay. I'm not hurt like the others here.
You're welcome.
Do you know who I am?
You are Nimdoc? You are more frightening a person than a legend.
What do you know of me?
The things you do are terrible. We small ones are your lab rats.
Are you saying that the doctors here have been using children for experimentation?
No, not all the doctors. You and Dr. Mangala sent all the good doctors to the prison yard.
So, I am a legend to you.
Yes, but we have our own legends. Legends that owe nothing to your regime. You will fail, no matter how many of us you cut apart.
Why do you say that the regime will fail?
The golem will finish you. It will not be mastered by your regime. The golem will wake up, and when it sees with its own eyes the evil you have done, it will turn on you and save us.
Get some rest.
Okay, so that's very
You will
important.
not rest until your regime is destroyed.
Yeah, I want to talk over the dialogue there. So yeah, that's all important again. All right, I'm gonna grab the, I don't know, the pliers. I don't know if I need it later or what. All right, time to go. So that's the guy I helped earlier. Let's see if I can talk.
You must let me go. I know nothing of what is happening here.
True.
Is that so? Then you are going to remain here until you remember every war crime you've committed.
That won't be till later.
Just let me go. With these materials, I may be able to remedy the atrocities I have committed.
You can't fool me, Nimdoc. You are an unredeemable creature. But you are one of us, like it or not.
Why do you say that I am one of you?
You'll find out.
You denied your heritage and turned your own parents into the regime. You're still a member of the Lost Tribe. That makes your crimes all the more heinous.
Again, that's important. You'll find out later.
Does that mean you will allow me to go?
Since you did help us to escape, we'll give you a head start. Then we'll hunt you down and kill you like the dog you are.
I must leave this place. It seems I was once the wolf. Now I am the quarry.
Okay, I don't know what the faces are like that.
Faces. Faces of people in torture. I have not seen so many corpses since. My memory is not what it used to be.
Okay, enough of that.
I know this place. Some of my greatest accomplishments were made here. It is too heavy. Morphogenics, the ability to reorganize DNA at will. Did Al discover my work in this area? Is this how he was able to alter Benny and play other cruel tricks on the rest of us?
I'll go with yes.
The message reads, cease all work on Project Perfect Image. Confidential. The leader is dead. Having looked on the face of the future using the prototype device. This leaves the regime ripe for invasion. Destroy all work in progress. This technology must not be allowed to fall into the hands of the enemy.
Alright, let's see what's going on next.
Legends are true. This must be the column of lost tribe folklore. What is this mirror doing here?
Okay, so this one I messed up. You're supposed to look at the mirror. I mean, I got it right the first time and forgot to do it the next time. But here's, remember all that information from before about the lost tribe. This is, well, this mirror will answer your questions.
Oh my God, it is true. 1945, turning my Jewish parents over to the Nazis for extermination. I have found the lost tribe. It is me.
Bum, bum, bum. Yep. Okay, so now we're going to look at the board. Remember, just because you, the player, know something doesn't mean the character knows.
Such a strange combination of scientific plans and mystic symbols. This has something to do with the golem, but the meaning is not clear.
So remember, the character doesn't know it yet. You can't do certain things to cause an event. So I'm going to look at the golem.
This golem appears to be made of steel and molded clay.
Let me go again.
Now I understand the meaning of the blueprints. The golem needs eyes.
So yeah, every time I got frustrated, it's like I know that the golem needs eyes, but it was over and over again. I have to remember the character doesn't know that yet. So also, you use eyes, you don't give eyes. Yeah, I know, it gets confusing.
These eyes fit into the golem's sockets perfectly.
Okay, now let's wake the guy up. Don't talk to him. Remember, Gordon, wake up. Okay, wait, not yet.
The man caught in the barbed wire said to waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
Yeah, you heard me right. That's exactly what he said.
Golem, wake up.
Okay. Okay, time is truth. Remember the watch?
Time is truth.
And this one right here.
The truth is that for me, it shall always be 1945.
Alright, now time to kiss the golem. There you go. See, just like that. Do that order, it'll work all the time, hopefully.
Golem, follow me into the laboratory.
Nimdoc, I was afraid I had lost you back there. It is good to see you and our new friend.
No, it's not. You'll find out soon.
The message reads, cease all work on Project Perfect Image. Confidential. The leader is dead. Having looked on the face of the future...
Alright, where is it? Alright, never mind. We already saw this. So we use this one. I'll show you something.
Oh my God! No!
Dr. Mengele is in a state of shock.
Now he talks about it still being black, but you see here it's being green. So I wonder if that's a reference to something. Alright.
I dare not return to the camp. I doubt the prisoners will give me a second chance.
Got my golem. Hey, golem. Ah. This is a tough one. Do I have him kill him?
Gollum, follow me outside.
Nimdoc, I knew that you would lead us to where the regime would resume its atrocities. We are here to make you pay for what you did to us. To pay in blood.
Don't give in to them. With the serum, we can live forever.
Got it? That's where you got the
The
term.
research was valid and warranted. Don't give them the golem. Have it kill them instead.
The guy, the spinal fluid was the same thing that M used. Alright. So here's my choices. Do I kill Dr. Mengele? No, he needs...
Gollum, I transfer control of you over to the Lost Tribe.
So, you admit your crimes. But that does not release you from punishment. Now the golem will serve the purpose for which it was constructed. Golem, kill Nimdoc.
Oh, that's not cool, man. Well, that's white. That's interesting. I haven't seen the background turn white before.
You're not as alike as I thought, Nimdoc. Spark of humanity somewhere, always that enriching little spark. You confronted your past, but you refused to continue your research. That's what I asked you to do. Since you now identify with your victims, I suppose it's only right that I let you experience their tortures too.
Oh, nice of you.
You're the last player in my little game. I urge you, do not fail, as the others have failed.
Okay, hold on. Stick. Okay, and that was the 4th chapter. So again, you find a lot of answers here. Clearly, whatever Am got, you got from there. The serum, from the spiral fluid, the metamorphosis. So obviously Nimdoc was important because he actually supplied him with the things he's been mainly using now. But again, what are your thoughts on this level? Can a Nazi scientist, any so as cruel as Nimdoc, can be redeemed? Again, write in the comments below, and again, hopefully the other one is not going to be so controversial. Let's give me to 1,000 subscribers. Put your comment if you have any ideas how to play the game, or what choices did you make and what results did you get. And as always, I hope your day sucks a little less, and I'll see you in the next video.